Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and this is the quick update on Mariupol. So Mariupol has been rather quiet over the past week, and today I have a flurry of information that I would like to share with you. As for those that are not familiar with the geography of Ukraine, Mariupol is right at the southeast of Ukraine, almost the edge, very close to Russia. So this is Mariupol. So the latest information, there's a ceasefire that was declared after agreement between Ukraine and Russia. So according to the statement, the ceasefire regime has been introduced in the Azovstal area, and a humanitarian corridor has been opened. And the representative of Ukrainian servicemen blocked in the territory of Azovstal, which an agreement was reached on the removal of the wounded, and they are taken to medical facilities in Novoazovsk. So I think that's how you pronounce it. So they actually made an agreement with the Ukrainian soldiers within Azovstal to remove injured soldiers. So then came the information that 10 Ukrainian soldiers actually surrendered. So these are not the injured ones, these are ones with white flag. And then came information that 51 wounded Ukrainian soldiers were evacuated. So then so according to the intel, is first batch. So there should be more. According to previous information that I have seen before, a few days ago or 1-2 days ago, I think that the wounded is reportedly around 300. So not sure, how accurate is that number, since they say there's 1,000 civilians and all we got was less than 100. So, propaganda. Then the Russia Today, RT, they no longer call themselves Russia Today, they just call themselves RT, reported, which I did not see this report. Basically, it's also shared by Intel Slava of the Telegram channel. According to preliminary information, about 300 soldiers have left Azovstal and 50 of them are wounded. So that contradicts a little bit with the 51. And they are now being taken to the Central Regional Hospital of Novoazovsk, where they will be provided with necessary medical care. The rest are how do you put it, spirited away by buses in the direction of no return. So Yelenovska, where's Yelenovska? I suppose everything is on the eastern side. So Novoazovsk is here. So they brought them to the hospital as far as they can from Kiev. So that's very, very interesting. They brought them very close to Russia, so that anytime they can just spirit them away into Russia. And where is Yelen? Where is the Yelen guy? Well, Yelen place. Where's the name again? Yelenovska. So Yelen, I think it's Yelenivka. Don't have this place. Yelenovska. Oh, can't possibly be there, right? So yeah, that's the problem with Google Maps. And I will find this place. I'll find this place, and I'll probably tell you during the summary where they did spirit all these brave heroes of Ukraine too. So, and then we get official statements coming out from Ukraine. There's the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine officially recognized there's a surrender of 264 people in Azovstal. So this is kind of weird because we have 300. So 264 probably are the non-injured people, and then the injured people did not surrender. So the injured people will surrender after they recover, I guess. And then we have a news article coming out all over. All the major articles, major media networks started to report. So this is from Yahoo. Probably is, I think it's Reuters actually. Reuters that is being published by Yahoo News. The Mariupol garrison has fulfilled its combat mission. and this by the General Staff of Ukraine Armed Forces in a statement. And the Supreme Military Command ordered the commanders on the units stationed at Azovstal, in case you guys complain about my English, save the lives of personnel. Defenders of Mariupol are the heroes of our time. So if I'm Ukrainian soldiers in all the other fronts, I will be so pissed. Anyway, efforts to rescue defenders who remain on the territory will continue, and Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy, because Z you cannot use V as well. So yeah, so Zelenskyy say that Monday is a difficult night, and they say Ukraine need Ukrainian heroes alive. Okay, then you should have surrendered like 1 month earlier, right? And this is totally not his principle, and this is totally not reasonable. But we are reasonable and we understand his words. And the work continues to bring. This work is totally not done by the Ukrainians. This work is entirely done by the Russians. So this is a appropriation of Russian and Donetsk People's Republic's effort, and I denounce this. Oops. And they need delicacies. I'm sure they are so hungry now, and time to sleep. Okay, so then I finally see the official statement myself. I'm not sure where they got these statements from. So people always have better sources than me. So, urgent statement from the main intelligence directorate of the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine. So, the Ministry of Defense of Ukraine, Armed Forces for Ukraine, State Border Guard Services, National Guard SBU, National Police Azov Regiment. Why is Azov Regiment on its own? Goodness. Anyway, carry out an operation which they did not to rescue defenders of Mariupol blocked on the territory of Azovstal. So this is an operation to surrender. Yeah, they carried out an operation to surrender to Russia. So Azovstal, from Azovstal to the hospital, in the city furthest away from Kiev, has so they have evacuated 53 seriously wounded Ukrainian soldiers from Azovstal to the further city from Kiev to provide them with necessary medical care. And 211 delivered to the village of Olenivka. So where's Olenivka? I'm quite sure everything is on the east. That's fine. Olenivka should be Donetsk. Impossible. Okay, let's find another Olenivka. The impossible. I don't believe that. Anyway, that's too convenient. I don't believe that. So they are very hopeful because why Olenivka? Because they think that this is a humanitarian corridor and the fastest return of the heroes in an exchange procedure that will be carried out. Very hopeful. I don't think the Russians want to give them back. That's my opinion. Then anyway, the defenders who are still remaining in Azovstal, there will be efforts by Ukraine to carry out all necessary rescue measures by telling the Russians to rescue them, and all tasks by the command were completed by the defenders of Mariupol in full. I thought their job is supposed to defend Mariupol. Unfortunately, today Ukraine cannot deblock Azovstal militarily. So this is the most honest statement, probably, and in this entire statement. And Slava Ukraini, and glory to the hero of Mariupol. I would say if you are pro-Ukrainian or you're Ukrainian and you are very nationalistic, I'm sure they are heroes to you. And they are fighting against all odds, and all kudos to them to fight all the way to this point. However, there might be other reasons that they are fighting this hard and not surrendering, and I shall not go into that. And anyway, there are evidence of the soldiers on Russian buses, so you can check it out. They are now finally in aircon buses. I think this is aircon. That's so very comfortable, and they are looking very shabby. This looks like a girl. If he's a guy, I'm so sorry, he looked girly. And then for those that are sitting in this bus, they'll be cursing their luck. And these ones are pretty awesome. They got to sleep. I would love to sleep on top. I usually like to do that when I was younger, when I was a child. And then we have more. So this guy apparently have some photos of him when he was not lying down. So not sure what happened to him. There is some tube thing. Dialysis. Anyway, so maybe eat too much salt. Read. Okay, so anyway, this is the quick update on Mariupol. If you got offended, too bad. This battle here should have ended a month ago. They shouldn't have held out for so long. It's a waste of lives for a ending that we already know what's gonna happen. So as a result, I have already closed up the entire Russian front line or border, whatever you want to call it, and I actually adjusted accordingly to the border of Donetsk. So now it looks prettier now. So I also renamed the Crimean forces as Taurida forces, and so the Donbass side, and then I followed the border. So the blue part will continue to stay until the Ukrainians and the Russians announce that all Ukrainian defenders or soldiers has been evacuated and rescued or captured, and then I will actually wipe this out, and this will conclude the entire chapter at Mariupol. Oh, so on the humanitarian front, electricity is back in Mariupol. So they still do not have water yet. They are still repairing the water pipes, I guess. But it's okay. It's Mariupol. They have Super Mario to help, and they just, as long as they have electricity, that's good. So probably got it from the star. Anyway, this is the quick update on Mariupol, and I'll see you in the next update.